Hello guys and welcome back. In this episode, we will be creating a new sequence. Okay, so I'll walk you through three different types of ways of how you can create a new sequence. So what I mean by sequence is just the timeline, and you can see that it's a drop media here to create sequence. Okay, so for us to do that, we can just go to file, then we go to new, file, we go to new, we click on sequence. But with this type of sequence, trust me, you have a lot to fill. You have to go to the settings, tracks, VR video, and make all the settings. Okay, and this is way hectic. Trust me, it is way hectic. Even myself, I don't even use these settings. Okay, so I will not advise you to either do that way. Okay, so now let's, for example, we importing this video here from our previous lesson, and we double click one of it just to be visible on our source monitor. Now we have to create a sequence out of this. Okay, so you can click and hold drag and put it on this new file here, or you click and hold and you bring it straight onto the timeline here and release. Automatically, you have created a sequence. It's very simple, and this is the simple one. So you will not have to worry your head how many frames per second, how many no. With the help of this simple drag and drop, you have created a new sequence. All right, for which you can hit the space bar here, and for the video actually should start playing. All right, okay, now when you look at the top here, we have V1, V2, V3. That's video 1, video 2, video 3. Okay, and we can click and drag it to any of the clip that there. So whilst you are clicking up, another new section actually will be available. Same to the audio. We have audio 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you can also drag it to wherever you actually want them to be. Okay, but the most professional way is always when you import it, or always when you create a new sequence, this is how actually this is going to be. The video and the audio actually will be close by. You realize that there is some line separating them. Okay, there is a line actually separating them. Okay, all right, so now you can see that from our raw video here, we have been able to create a sequence, and with this sequence here, we can rename it by double clicking on it. Then we can just make it LT sequence. Okay, LT sequence. I just make it LT because of the lakeside tour. That's the reason why I just name it LT sequence. So after that, I'll just have to press enter. Then automatically you see that our sequence here actually will change to LT sequence. Okay, all right. So now let's pull this one in just to extend the video a little bit, and let's hit on our play. So for example, in the process of playing, there is some particular part that I really want to cut, or I just want to trim it out. So maybe I want the way whereby if he gets closer to me or whatsoever, or let's say from here, all right, then we can introduce our razor tool, then we can chop it off. So we press C to bring it out. So to bring it out, don't worry, in our next episode actually, we will then take onto the tools panel just to explain all the tools in there. Okay, so all what I need to do, I just have to chop this side, go in for my selection to select this one, the one that I don't want, and I can get rid of it. It's simple as that. Okay, and with this one also, I forgot to remove the sound actually, because I'll not be needing sound on this. So what you need to do, when you right click, you go to unlink. Okay, then you can unlink them, then we can delete it. Okay, so let me just undo. All right, so after doing that, I can just click, hold, and pull this one back. Okay, then I will send my header back there, and I'll just play it again. So let's say the moment you get to this side, okay, I just want to get it cut, but let it play all out. So you see, he gets out of the scene somewhere here. Okay, and I don't want him to get out of the scene before I what cut it out. So maybe I'll go a little further like this, and maybe I can go in for my C again and what click here to chop it. Use my the selection tool to select it, and I'll just what delete it. So if I should go back and start playing, you see where it starts. Okay, but when you look at the original one here on the source monitor, you see where he starts. It's a very far place before he even got to where he have to go to. Okay, before passing. But based on the editing that we have did, we have just collect the portion that we want. Okay, guys, so this is all about how to create your sequence and a whole lot of things. Okay, guys, so I hope the lesson is getting interesting episode by episode. So don't worry, we'll get to the fun aspect side whereby you get more interested. Okay, so see you in the next video.